Take a deep breath in, dear Scorpio, raising your vibration, kissing your higher self. Thank you so much. Scorpio, it's okay to forgive yourself. I feel like you've been going through some major emotional, mental ups and downs. And as you welcome the next phase of your life, I feel like Spirit is telling you, you don't have to be perfect. No one is expecting you to be perfect or have all the answers. Trust yourself. Bet on yourself. You will take home a trophy. And so very specifically, I see the word a, and I can see the in all capital letters kind of faintly. And so that tells me that where you're coming from is you've got your mind on a specific target for your money, for your personal life, for yourself. I feel like your health is extremely paramount right now for you. It is absolutely priority. And I feel like that's intertwined with your mental health and your emotional health, but certainly your physical health is there. And I see financial blinking. Occupational is in all bold letters. So I feel like that's more stable. I don't feel like it's such a rocky time for many of you Scorpios in that respect or area of your life. But I do feel like you're coming from a time of not giving yourself enough grace. We all make mistakes. Dear Scorpio, you've already been forgiven. Thank you so much. You're on a pathway to success, is what I just heard. Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I hear you saying you lost your way. You lost your direction and guidance along the way. That's okay. And I feel like you are really calling out to God now for clarity, guidance, direction. If you just knew exactly what Spirit wanted you to do. I feel like you're crying out, oh Jehovah, oh Allah, oh God. And I feel like right after that, though, it's a very beat yourself up statement. Like, I shouldn't have been so stupid, or how could I be so dumb to do this, or I'm such a jerk, and all this other stuff. No, 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 no. We take that back. We love on ourselves. And so really, now I feel like Spirit is guiding you to reaffirm the beauty within yourself and let that outward expression be reflected back to you from people in your circle. And your circle is wider than you may think. So it's anyone you come into contact with. Dear Scorpio, I definitely hear laugh. at yourself. Laugh at yourself. It's not just humor or go have fun. It's laugh at yourself. Find ways purposely, I hear intentionally, to laugh at yourself. And let God do the rest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your health, I feel like I just heard you satisfied the goal. So I feel like you really put in a lot of work. And maybe you had some tests done and they came back positive, positive as in good marks, or if the test needed to come back negative, meaning it was void of a sickness or an elevated chart or anything like that. But I feel like you're coming back with positive lab results. And I just feel like many of you Scorpios have really cleaned the slate of some people you've been connected with. But I feel like more it's your mindset. You're changing. Good job, you know? Have you told yourself good job yet? Your human needs to hear that. Your human deserves to hear that, right? Yes. And there's no one better to hear it from other than you, the soul within your human, that your human's doing a good job. Forgive and move on. And it's not so much other people now. I feel like it goes back to self. Forgive yourself and move forward. I feel like I hear you saying, I didn't mean to say that. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, what did I do that for? It's in the past. Move on. I want you to say that I'm moving on, or we're moving on. That's it. I feel like, Scorpio, you are sitting on a gold mine for income. Put the plan to paper. Write it down. And then share it with someone that you really trust. Because I feel like an accountability partner is right there for you. But it's definitely not someone that you are romantically involved with. So it's not your spouse, your significant other. It's someone that is like a coworker, someone like a family member that's not a direct sibling. It's someone that is, your energy is, it's different for sure, but you learn from them and they are really out to help you. Like they have no attachment to you failing or really any attachment to you succeeding. They just have an attachment to being true. Like this is a really honest person who just, you know, if you share it with them, they will be in your corner. That kind of thing. They won't cheerlead, you know, but they will support you. And that's a good thing. They're not, their energy is just pure. It's awesome. They will definitely will tell you what you need to hear. Dear Scorpio, SBA, Small Business Association, that just popped up and I really want you to check that out. So make an appointment, go online, see what they have to offer you. But a lot of free goodness on that site, and there might be something that just recently popped up that wasn't there before. Thank you so much. As far as love, I feel like there's a different commitment that you're wanting to make. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't feel like it's for my married Scorpios out there that it's like renewing your vows. It's an adoption, I think. That feels like you're letting someone else in. A child. I feel like that conversation, you want to have that conversation. It's time. Definitely have the conversation. I feel like some of you really are getting ready to adopt. And I feel like it's someone you already know, like it's a family member that needs help, a little one that needs help. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Humility. Humility is the word that I keep hearing, dear Scorpio. Step away from the way that you've done love to my single Scorpios out there. Step away and thank you so much. I feel like Spirit is saying just learn. Just take a minute to learn the way you used to do love. Learn the way that you've been used to doing love, relationship, and write it down. Automatic write. Have a moment of just silence. Take your deep breaths in. Let it all out. And just write it down. The way that you used to do love. For example, if just an example, dear Scorpio, because this is all over the board with that one. It's if you're used to just having your way, and it had to be your way or no way. You were used to being chased and not chasing. You are used to having gifts given to you and you don't give gifts. Look at that. Just look at it, and it might be the opposite. It might be abusive. It might be whatever it is. Write it down. Right, whatever comes to you in that moment. Write it down and look at it and just process it. Just take it one by one and just process it, because I really do feel like you're moving into your peace. And if it's not about peace, you don't want it